I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Hi, I'm Tejo and testing 1 2. Let's go. So today is a Friday. Today is day 4 of my speaking challenge, and we are getting closer to that 30-day mark, baby. I'm so proud of myself because when I started this thing, I was freaking out because I was like, are you going to be able to do it? 30 days is a long time. But so far so good. We are doing it and we are keeping on. We are just doing it. But yeah, today I want to talk about parenting slash having a good support system, right? So I am a mother to a 10-year-old. Although I consider myself a part-time parent because I never really raised my child. I left South Africa when she just turned 1. Yeah, when she just turned 1, that's when I left South Africa. So I didn't really get to raise her. Although I do see her like once a year. I know it's not enough. I would like to see her more, but the circumstances that I'm in doesn't allow me to go home as much as I would like, right? But yeah, like I am very involved in her life. My mom like keeps me updated. My mom tries to include me as much as she can, but she is like the primary caregiver, right? But yeah, she does include me in like decision makings and all of those things, just so that I can feel like Lynn, I am a mother. But to be honest, her and my little brother have been holding me down. This is where the support system comes in. I'm truly, truly grateful to have them because without them, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know where I would have been. It would have just been like so crazy because parenting alone is not easy, and if you don't have like the support, it's even harder. And sometimes I feel guilty that I'm not a part of her life as much as I would like. But I hope one day she grows up to understand that this was me trying to seek out opportunities so that I can give her the best. And I know that she is in good hands, and my mom will give her the best love, and she will nurture her and just like give her good guidance. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about like the importance of having a good support system as a single parent, because child, being a parent is not easy, ne? Mara, being a parent in another continent, the pits, the pits. But this is the situation that I find myself in, and I'm grateful to my brother and my mom for like holding me down, because honestly I don't know what I would have done without them. And I'm just grateful, because I was like, we are in a situation now with my child, and I'm just like, yo guys, like how do you guys parent? Like how do you effectively play your role as a parent when you're not there? And all the guilt that I have that, yo, I didn't raise this child. Will she even like, how does that make her feel? Because obviously like her dad is not in her life, I'm not there, even though like I speak to her almost every day, but I'm still physically not present. So there's a lot of challenges to being a parent that is so far away. But yeah, like I console myself that, you know what, she is in good hands. My mom and my brother are doing such a great job, and I am so thankful for them because, oh, I don't know what I would have done without them, honestly. But yeah, like why is parenting so hard? Like, every time I think about when I made the decision to like not the child and become a parent, I was like, what was I thinking, you know? But it's not all bad, you know, it's not all bad. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Some days I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Is there a manual? Like, is there like, you know, something to guide us into this motherhood, parenthood thing? Because child, most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, and another thing that I realized today is that a lot of the times I'm becoming like my parents. Ew. And I don't want that, you know? I don't want that. Like, I don't want to be like my mom and like my dad, you know? But I noticed there are little things that I do that were influenced by how my parents were to me, you know, growing up. And I was like, yo, guys, I need to break the cycle. Like, one thing that I told myself was that I was not going to beat my child because I know how that made me feel and I didn't like it one bit. I tried to gentle parent my child, but my child is not so gentle, you know? And sometimes she will make you say things and do things that are out of character, but you have to call yourself back and be like, girl, we are trying to break the cycle, but it's not easy. Trust you me, it's not easy. And I am currently reading this book. What is the title of the book again? Oh, Raising Good Humans. And I'm noticing a lot of things about myself that actually I have so much expectations of my child that I don't even do myself, which is like crazy, right? But like I said on the previous video, I am unlearning, relearning, doing the whole shebang, you know, because like I said, I wanted to be better, not just like for myself but for the people around me. And I do want to be like a good mom to her. I want her to like enjoy her childhood. I don't want her to have the same childhood that I had, because I know the trauma that my childhood gave me, you know. So I'm trying to avoid giving her trauma. So I'm trying to be more mindful in the way that I speak to her, in the way that I connect with her, in the way that I engage her, you know. But it's not easy. Like I said, being a parent on its own, it's not easy. But being a parent that is in another continent, the pits. But somebody's got to do it, you know. And I hope that one day when we do get to live in the same house, continent, whatever, I'm able to give her a childhood that doesn't have trauma. I'm able to, you know, just give her a life that is just like better than the one that I had, you know. But yeah, like I was just like thinking about how hard parenting is, and I feel bad for like those people that don't have any support system, you know. And especially like single mothers or like single fathers who don't have like the other partner helping out and just being involved in the child's life. My heart goes to them, because I know how it is and I know how hard it is. But I'm just so thankful that I have people in my corner to help me out, you know. So it's not so bad. But yeah, guys, like, don't have children unless you really want them. But like, yo, in this hood of parenthood, it's not nice. It's not nice. But it has its moments where you're like, oh, this is not so bad, you know. But most of the time, shoo coo 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 coo. But yeah, anyway, that's all that I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, if you have tips on how to become a better parent, you can just comment, you know. Yeah, any advice is welcome. But I guess that's it for me today. See you on the next video. That was me testing 1, 2, 3. Mwah. Over and out.